Welcome to the meditation. Meditation is about balance and letting go. Make yourself comfortable, sitting on a chair or on the floor, making sure that the back is nice and straight. And if you're sitting cross-legged on the floor, you might sit against the wall. Give yourself some support. And your chin is parallel to the floor and the chest is nice and open. And if you haven't done so, now it's a good time to close your eyes and to get into the meditation, just taking a breath in through the nose and then breathing it out through the mouth as if blowing away a feather, making the exhalation a bit longer than the inhalation. Once more, breathing in through the nose and then out through the mouth for a little bit longer. One last time, breathing in through the nose, breathing out through the mouth and feeling those muscles softening and relaxing and the mind settling down. Mind and body realize that you are joining into a quiet space. And today we're going to start with a muscle relaxation first. So allow your awareness to travel down to your feet, becoming aware of your feet on the ground. And imagine with the next inhalation there is some warmth and softness moving into the feet. When you breathe out, imagine those feet relaxing, letting go. And with your next inhalation, imagine some warmth and softness breathing into the lower legs, the knees, and the thighs. And when you breathe out, feel lower legs, knees, and thighs soften, relax. And then inhaling again, feeling a softness moving in through the hips, the abdomen, and the chest. With the exhalation, allow the front of the torso to relax. With the awareness at the base of the spine, breathing in the soft warmth from the base of the spine, allowing it to trail up the whole spine, up to the neck, radiating out to the sides of the back. And when you exhale, feel the whole of the back soften. Awareness to your hands and your fingers, breathing in softness and warmth into the hands and fingers. With the exhalation, relaxing the hands and the fingers. And then breathing in some softness and warmth into the lower arms, elbows, upper arms, and even the shoulders. When you breathe out, feel the whole of the shoulders and the arms soften. And then breathing in the softness and warmth from the base of your throat and neck, up through the face, back of the head. With that exhalation, let the whole of the body soften. Enjoying that sense of peace, that sense of softness. Imagine walking along a path, a beautiful day, maybe just like today, with the sun shining, blue sky, maybe some clouds. And the path allows you to walk through some fields. You might just notice some bushes, spring flowers. And it's wonderful walking along, and it feels like you could relax and let go. But somehow there always seems to be something niggling in the back of your mind. Some thought you just can't let go of, which tends to come back over and over. And all you want to do is just let go of it and just enjoy where you are. And so why not let's do that? And I want you to see in front of you, somewhere to the side, almost like on a pedestal or a little podium, there is a set of scales. One of these old sets where you have two trays. You can see that one side of those scales is really down, lower than the other side. Whatever is in there is so much heavier. And as you step closer to that set of scales, you notice in there a whole bunch of dark pebbles. And I want you to take one of those pebbles out and look at it, and you notice on that pebble, written on there, is one of your worries that you tend to carry around. And it makes you curious and to look at more of those pebbles, and you notice that every pebble has written something on there, and whatever is written on there relates to one of your worries, your concerns that you have in your life. And so what I want you to do is go through and take some of those pebbles out, the ones where you want to let go of the worry, that concern. Take them away from those set of scales. One after the other, until you find that the scales are back in balance. And once you have collected all those pebbles that you can take out and want to take out, have them with you, and you notice that the scales are in a balance that is good and right for you, I want you to step back from those scales, turn around and notice that there is a field in front of you. A field with soft, dark and fertile soil. And I want you to line up all those pebbles in front of you. They might have different sizes. Maybe they're all the same size. But I want you to dig a small hole for each one of those pebbles. Just a little hole. Put the first pebble into that hole and fill it up with that good soil and rake over it. Then take the next pebble with the worry written on there and put it into the next hole. Rake the soil over it. And then the next, the next. Do that for all the pebbles that you collected. One after the other. And once all those pebbles are put back into the soil, and all the holes are filled with that fertile soil, rake over it to make it nice and even as nothing is there. And imagine some time passing and you tending to that soil. And think about what you would like in your life that is good and positive. maybe some more time to spend on doing the things that you love, more time to spend with loved ones, more patience with yourself. Continue tending to the soil, and while you do that, you notice that there are sprouts coming and growing from that soil, creating new life. Allowing you to see that growth, realizing that from old things, new growth can come. And look at that growth from that soil, creating plants, some with flowers, growing into a beautiful field of flowers, different colors. Some may be grasses. Really notice how good it feels to know that you can let go of the old, but at the same time it allows you to create the new, fresh growth, a new future. And looking over at the scales, you can see, still standing on that pedestal, they're balanced. You might notice in yourself a sense of balance. Because letting go of worries and allowing new growth enables you to create your own personal balance. For a few moments, enjoy this feeling and enjoy that beautiful field of grasses and flowers that you created. They are in front of you. Peaceful and calm. Allowing you balance in your life. Now take a couple of deeper breaths, keeping that sense of balance within you. Maybe even feeling a little bit lighter. Start to make a few movements with your toes and your fingers. You need to give yourself a good stretch, either with the whole body or moving the head around. And when you're ready, slowly opening your eyes, coming back to wherever you are, becoming fully aware. Maybe have a sip of water, make sure that you're awake and aware when you come out of this, so that you are ready to move into the rest of the day, whatever that holds for you. And just keep that sense of balance and peace with you. Enjoy your day. Take care. And I'll see you next time. Bye.